So after the 2024 draft, I did a series of prospect profiles, profiling players that I thought were significantly undervalued, just slept on, huge potential steals in that draft. And the 7 players were Christian Mahogany, Bucky Irving, Cade Stover, Kalen Bullock, Mekhi Wingo, Jonah Elliss, and Devin Culp. It's looking pretty good. And I want to focus on one in particular, because obviously we saw what Bucky did last year. It wasn't surprising to me. Christian Mahogany, who's going to be a starter this year. Cade Stover, who's recovering from injury, but I believe he's the best tight end on the Houston Texans. Kalen Bullock, who's going to become one of the best free safeties in football this year. Mekhi Wingo, who's a good depth defensive tackle that's finding his way. Devin Culp, who's going to turn into an offensive weapon, kind of playing that hybrid role for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But the primary person that I want to speak about is Jonah Elliss, because I believe that this year Jonah Elliss is going to explode into a double-digit sacks guy, and that's where he'll exist for the rest of his peak of his career. There are very few prospects in football that have this type of motor with this type of hand technique specifically. The hip bend, he's a little bit undersized, but I genuinely believe that Jonah Elliss is one of the best pure pass rushers in the NFL, and in that system in Denver, I think he's going to have the opportunity to show it. There were a number of players from that draft that were really, really high-end edge rushers with a lot of technique, guys like Latu. But I genuinely believe that Jonah Elliss is the guy. I think he is the guy that when it's all said and done, he is going to be a continual Pro Bowl player. And I think he makes an enormous leap this season and becomes one of those impact rushers in the NFL. Who do you have that was a draft steal from last year